How exciting was it to get a goal on senior night?
Um, I don't think I can accurately describe it in words. It was just this great weight lifted off our shoulders because it would give us the go-ahead goal. And Vivi's ball was unbelievable. I mean, she makes my job so much easier every play. I think my mentality was just like, all right, let's win it. Let's get back, play some good defense, and win this game.
How are you so good at that? You almost had one in the first half too. Is it just being able to read where the ball's going?
I think it has a lot to do with chemistry because I have like a sense of where she's going to kick it, and I run through the first two defenders, which is hard to defend because people usually don't play a front post corner, so I can just hit it near post every time.
How big was it getting the win on senior day?
I mean, we're already in the tournament, so technically it didn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but for the seniors, this was everything to us. I think the first 10 minutes when all of us were out there, you could see it. We were playing balls to feet, we were moving, like going at goal. We almost had a couple right away. And I think ending it on a win, especially in a game that went all the way to the end, I think was just a big moment for all of us that we'll always remember.
How were you handling the emotions before the game?
I tried not to think about it. Especially since I was singing, so I was more nervous for that I would forget the words or something, so that kind of kept my mind off it being potentially my last game on this field.
As you kind of look around here, you might not hit you right now, it might not hit you until after graduation. What are kind of the memories that jump out playing here at UConn?
One of my favorite memories is my sophomore year when we beat Notre Dame 2-0 in the NCAA tournament, especially since my parents went there, all my siblings went there. And my mom played soccer for Notre Dame, so getting that win meant everything to me. And freshman year when we won the tournament, I think every game has been special to me, and I've had something to take away from every game.
Can you talk about the chemistry that you have with Sabrina and everybody on the corner kicks? I mean, she happens to know like where you like to put it.
I feel like every goal we scored like that was exactly the same. Felt like a deja vu. Like it's always, I mean, I always try to like curl them in, so like it's easier to get onto it, and Sabrina just knows where to run, so and then she just puts it in. So.
How exciting was it to get the game-winning goal with only 2.5 minutes left?
Very exciting because I was very tired, so I was really happy that we didn't have to go to OT, and it was a great ball from Elena, so it just was awesome.
What does it mean to help get the win for the seniors in their final home game?
It felt awesome because like I really like all of them. There's such great people and players, and we did a lot like for the locker room and like senior night stuff, and I think they had a great night. I mean, we made it a little suspenseful, I guess, but it was fun and we got the win. So
Your first goal, you just kind of turned, ripped it, and it curled into the upper 90. Have you ever had a goal like that?
in practice, but not in a game. And I think because Max and we've been working on that, and it was just great to get a result in a game for once.
How good was it to get a win for the seniors on senior night?
Big, and they're coming in, playing so-so first half, giving them too much room and too much space, and stepping up second half. That's big. They see what we do, what it works, and it doesn't matter where you do it on the field. You got to do it. You got to fight for the ball.
What did you think was the biggest difference between the second half and the first half that allowed you guys
It's
to just push it
we
through?
step up to the ball. We step up. We didn't let them play. So before they were picking the ball and getting us disorganized, and they had all these shots that Courtney made 2 big-time saves. Second half there was nothing. I mean, they got a garbage call on a corner kick, which it was a half cent. They didn't create much. There was one thing that the kid beat us on the side, and they played. That was a tough situation. But other than that, we didn't let them play. They didn't create anything like they did at the first half. And the shots that they took was not even. They had 12 shots first half. It was not really much of attacking because we stepped up. So, yeah, it's good, and it's good. The last game of the season, it's good for these guys because we struggle this year. There's a lot of youth. We have a couple of them that a little bit hurt, they couldn't play. So we take the win, hard-fought win, and yeah, we deserve it, kind of.
How nice is it to go into the tournament on a win?
Yeah, it's always good to keep, to keep the understanding, the confidence level that, we turned things around. We got in, and the work ethic and the fighting worked for the game like that. Now, games down there are going to be a little bit different. People will be, especially if we win the first game, then you have to play the second game. So it's got to be a lot more kind of tactical, more so than today was definitely open game. Everybody went very fast. So it would be different down there. But we were there. We had 2 games there, so we're okay.
Sabrina was a player that wasn't originally supposed to come here. She was committed to Fordham, but how much has she meant to the program over her 4 years?
She's a fighter. Her, Giggs, Heidi, they go on the ground to win the ball. You need those players. And that's why we won today. The other kids picked it up. We talk at halftime, we got to step up and fight and don't let them play. Well, that's it. We know what to do, but we got to have the ball. That was the first thing. Win the ball, keep the ball. And we did a second half. Yeah, there's no, it's very simple things. We're not talking about complicated things. Very simple things that worked in the game. That's one, at least in our game, the college game.